Well, might as well just start, right? Hi, OGL 343. Welcome to session B, fall 21. It is 1:30 p.m. on Tuesday, October 12th. Session begins tomorrow. I'll probably send this out tonight in case people start looking for it. I am Michael Fair. I'll be your host, your instructor. You can call me Professor Fair because I like that. You can save Michael and Mike for afterwards, please. But let's get rolling and see what's going on here. I am excited about this course. I really am. That's another way of saying scared to death. And the reason being, I'm going to be honest with you right off the bat. I have never taught this course before, but I'm excited because I've taught OGL 350, diversity in organizations. I'll be teaching organizational ethics in the spring. I believe I'm a organizational leadership professor of practice, being that I've had 45 different jobs in my 63 years on earth. Failed miserably at all of them. No, I didn't. I did pretty damn good. But I moved around a lot and I did a lot of stuff. I did a little bit of everything. So when it comes to social processes in organizations, I've been in law enforcement. There's a lot of social processes there. Chain of command. I've been in sales. Oh yeah, a lot. I still sell technology stuff on the side with one customer. Doing that for 24 years. Used to pull in $5 million a year in revenue, but the recession hit, and that's when I went to college. I went to college at 52 in 2010. There's social processes in college too, of course. I graduated my undergrad in interdisciplinary studies in 2013, and I was the graduate of the year for the School of Letters and Sciences, and I was the academic of the year in African American studies and human rights. I was accepted to Howard University. I made it, but I didn't go there. I ended up coming back because I'm a single parent raising two sons myself. My oldest son was at ASU at the time, so I decided to come back. My youngest son back in grade school. So now my youngest son's getting ready to graduate from ASU Barrett Honors College with a degree in history and undergrad in philosophy. My oldest son graduated in 2015 with a degree in journalism. Proud of both of them. I never did anything for them. They wouldn't be smart to let me do anything for them because my high school GPA was 0.8. Of course, that was in 1975, so it's never too late, though, right? I just got these glasses like an hour ago, Clark Kent. I love them. My son doesn't like them at all, which means I went the right way because I'm never gonna impress 21-year-olds. But I like the Ray-Ban Wayfarers, and I'm getting used to them. That's my point, is that they're progressives, but they're weird progressives. So politically, am I progressive? Yes. No, I'm just kidding. Politics doesn't play a role in any of this. Okay, so what's going on? Let's see what my notes say for this course. I'll be doing 3 Easter eggs. During this video, I'll be telling you 3 Easter eggs that you write down, you email them to me. When you do email me, please put either email right out of Canvas, then I'll know who you are because the course comes in. If you email me from your ASU email, the only other one you should use, please put in OGL 343 somewhere in the subject, put in with your name. I don't need don't need or want your ASU ID, your birth certificate, your social security number. Some people really overdo it. I just need the class you're in. I'm teaching 3 different classes for the first time in my brief 5-year career here. I'm teaching OGL 343, OGL 350, and IDS 302 research program. But as I explained in my 350, the IDS 302, I developed that one from scratch. I know it like the back of my hand, and that one will be great. I know I can handle that one. OGL 350, it's my third time going around at it. It's diversity in organizations. I love teaching that. I love the topic, as you can see by my crazy eclectic nature. And over here, as a photographer and as a freelance photographer and writer, I've done a lot of that in their area. So that one, that's good. Students are really passionate in that class. Then you got social processes in organizations, and oh man, it's an X factor. It's interesting. I'm excited to get into it. I just got this yesterday. So I'll be starting to read chapters, whatever it is, I got it written down on my to-do list. Chapters 1, 5, and 12 for Module 1. Please follow suit. By the way, that's the University of Wisconsin rowing team. I am a proud cheesehead. Cut me and doth I bleed cheese. That was Shakespeare. No, I am a Packers fan, but I do have some red feathers from the Cardinals as well. Being out here 25 years, I go back and forth a lot. I'm like a snowbird. I was a Jeep nomad for a couple of years. Drove around the country, basically taught at classes. Went across Europe with my son. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Then this pandemic hit, and now we're sitting back in an apartment in Ahwatukee, which is South Phoenix, South Phoenix. I'm triple vaxxed. I've got my third one a couple weeks ago. Hopefully you'll understand that, and I'm pretty excited about that. I have that, and I've got new glasses, and I'm trying to figure out how to look through anything. So, as I said, I can resonate with a lot of students, sales, law enforcement. I've been an artist, paid photographer, sold my art at different venues, worked in managerial positions, blue collar positions, et cetera, et cetera. I have a list of 45 jobs. You want to see it? I'll show it to you. Okay. What's this? A link? What does this say? I don't think this is for you guys. I think I put it in the wrong class. No, this is the ethicist, actually. Social processes. Well, we'll get that. That's passing that. All right. Sometimes I add links if there's something. Because let's face it, courses like organizational leadership, whether it's social processes, whether it's diversity, whether it's ethics, these things are changing, right? I mean, we're talking what was 2010, what was worthy is cringeworthy now, okay? I've seen material in some classes that I've had to redo that it's, my God, it hurts me to read it because I'm like, ooh. I mean, yeah, I can go back to the 60s when I talk about EO, and the 70s, et cetera, in terms of whatever boomer, how we screwed that up. But, you know, where is you guys? There you are. So we want to try to keep it current. I went through the class. I went through the modules. I have 1,000 points even, plus 50 points, bonus points, that are for teamwork. We have teams. I wanted to get rid of teams. There's not a lot of people that are thrilled at working in teams, but you have 6 teams in this class of 5 students each. All right. I don't know how I'm going to notify you, but I already set them up. The teamwork stuff is worth 50 points, I'm going to guess. But I'm going to say this. I reserve the right to increase those points. Yes, you need 900 points to get an A, 800 plus for a B, 700 plus for a C. So it's not 90%. So if this class ends up with 1,080 points, you still only need 900. You don't need 90% of 1,080. You need 900 out of 1,080. It's a much easier target to hit. I want this class to be a positive. I don't want to stress you out, make you go crazy, too much work, all kinds of things. And then you'll come out of it with nothing, except a lot of irritability. And I will too. So I'm going to ask you that if we work together. I'm going to try to stay a step ahead. Okay, I am. But if you see something, say something. I know this isn't terrorism, but dang it, I don't want to terrorize you in this class. Just tell me if something looks weird, because there's probably artifacts in here that are left over from when it was last taught, by the guy who I got this from. All right. So work together with me, and will benefit you because I'm very generous with points for helping me. I'm very generous with due dates. They're firm, follow them, but if things are going haywire, if you let me know beforehand, okay? I don't want medical records. I don't want anything to do with that, okay? I want honest truth. That's all I want, okay? Due dates are important. Please do not be the student that just looks at their phone every day and says, Canvas, what do I got today? October 14th, I ain't got nothing. October 15th, I ain't got nothing. October 16th, I got a paper due? I better get to that. No, don't do that. Look at Canvas. Look at it in your browser. Look at it. Look at it. That's from Seinfeld. Look at your modules, okay? Try to see what you have going on. What's coming up for the week, right? I mean, don't you have a page? I don't know what you see, but I think you have a page with all the modules on it like I do. And you see what's coming. You go through your reading materials, you go through your audiovisual materials, you look at what's coming up due. Yes, I'm trying to push things. You start the module on Monday, you finish it on the following Sunday. I push the assignments due so that you got a discussion board, a quiz, and a paper, what have you, that are due in a regular succession from Thursday through Sunday. Okay, it doesn't mean Monday through Thursday. It's like, nah, I got nothing. No, prepare, read, do something, right? So I've got 6 teams. I got team blue, team green, team orange, team pink, team purple, team yellow, and I'll notify you somehow what team you're on. Okay, this course itself is a social process. Okay, and we're gonna have to find out and figure things out. Did I do Easter egg number 1 yet? I didn't, did I? Easter egg number 1 is, where is it? Easter egg number 1, contact your instructor. You have any questions? You have any comments? You got any concerns? You got any observations? You got Easter eggs? Contact your instructor. I can set up Zoom calls. I can set up phone calls. I can set up meetings in my office. Okay, contact your instructor. Don't wait, because instructors generally get really pissy if you wait until 2 days before the class ends. Say, can I do the work in module 4? No, you can't. Just period. You can't. I'm very abrupt with my. I don't try to explain. Okay, if you come at me with illogical, irrational stuff. All right, late policy is clear. It's there's no late discussion board peer responses. There's no late quizzes. Everything else has got a 3-day policy: 10%, 20%, 30%, and then it's over. Okay. There is a dress code. I expect you to. No, I don't. There are 30 students as of now. If we lose any, I guess teams are just going to get short. I guess I don't know. Easter egg number 2. Let's throw this one out there right away. We need to work together. Okay, I'm asking you, I'm begging you. If I give you a discount off the price of the class, not that you're going to get discounted in the experience of it, but I'm saying you're going to help me to get through it too. I like going through new classes. I love cleaning them up. I love organizing them. I really do. But I went through it yesterday again. I was like, oh my God, I still had this in there. It's like showing, in the overview, it would show due dates from last February from the last guy who taught. I'm like, no, I got to get rid of that, So I cleaned it up, all right? But there's still, some of this verbiage is not mine, most of it, okay? I kind of cleaned up. I'm not really like happy-go-lucky in my writing when a lot of instructors are, because they don't do stuff like this. So you get to see how insane I am on video, and then when you read the work, oh, he's not too insane at all. Maybe he's got something. Whereas if you're not seeing me, and if I'm some kind of enigma out there, you're gonna go, what's this guy like? Oh, he seems pretty pleasant on his writing. No, I don't go for that. Okay, I want us to have a little face-to-face time. Okay, I can see your faces in the. If your picture is a dry ID, I can see them. You're a hell of a group. Okay. As I'm saying, don't procrastinate. Okay, get to it. Working ahead also could be a risk, but you can do it. I'm just not going to get to it for a while. What else do we have here? There's not a lot to say. I mean, in terms of the intro module, it's very short. It goes through Sunday. What I'd like you to do, obviously, is a syllabus quiz and the academic integrity agreement. We don't really have a discussion introduction, do we? That sucks. I might throw one in there. I just realized that. I always have an introduction. I might throw one in there, do Sunday. Just a quick one, okay? We got to feel like introduce ourselves. I'm going to throw one in there. All right. I have something there on integrity and style, meaning I want to talk about plagiarism. I want to talk about formatting. We'll get more into that. Just introduce yourself to those concepts in that page. There's a community forum that I'm subscribed to. It's the first and only class I've ever used a community forum. I always prefer my students get a hold of me, because if you're talking amongst yourself, that's fine. But what if somebody gives you the wrong advice? Then you're going to blame them, blame me, So if you got questions about class protocol or something, let me know. Email me. I don't know what the community forum does. I've never been a fan of that, but hey, have at it, okay? And then there's study abroad opportunities. I left that up there because it seems still to be current. But yeah, I'm going to do a discussion board. I'm going to call it discussion intro. It's going to be an easy points, easy, let's say 30 points. Just want you to tell me about yourself. I don't like that there isn't any. I don't know why. See what I mean? I missed that. Okay. And then I'll be getting into module one. I'll do the video next Monday and post it. And then we'll get more in detail. By the way, I yawn once in every video for every class for some reason. It's just freaking me out. All right. Is that good? I forgot something. All right. Remember, contact your instructor. But Easter egg number one, you got, right? Easter egg number two, I told you. Easter egg number three, guess what? It's a repeat. Contact your instructor. Guess who's emphasizing what, right? 15 minutes. You guys got to wait here because the other courses were 29. I'm going to sit here for 13 more minutes and tell you stuff that's really important. All right. Let's get her done, okay? I will post that discussion board right now. And can I say, get ready for a fun time, all right? Forks up. Peace.